1, 2, get down. Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what you see. You see a bad mother.
You're now rocking with the best. Come and get this experience in the flesh. You're now tuned into the CEO Row Experience. This is episode 101, and today we have another banger for you, man. This particular individual is somebody that I came across fairly new to the scene. I'm glad that we were able to get in contact with her so that we could be the first to bring her to our audience. You dig what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to have her here. I'm looking forward to getting into her business. You feel what I'm saying? I'm very eager to see what's going on with this individual. But with no further ado, who do we have on the CEO Row Experience today?
Hi, everyone. So my name is CarmenDaPoet. I go as CarmenDaPoet.
Welcome, Carmen. Again, it's a pleasure to have you here on the CEO Row Experience. Before we continue, we don't break tradition here on the CEO Row Experience. We create a signature drink on behalf of all of our guests. So while I mix the drink, I would like you to get into letting the people know what it is that you do and where you come from.
Okay. So I'm fairly new to the scene. I just started poetry this summer, actually. So I'm really fresh, but I've been writing a lot since high school. I just never really had the confidence to really put myself out there. But I feel like now, since I'm older, I might as well just share my life experiences. You never know how you might impact somebody. I did feel like I did have a little calling because God has been putting heavy on my heart to release my poetry. So I've just been trying to write to just heal. And just try and make an impact somehow.
Okay, all right. That's dope. Where do you hail from? Where did all this talent come from?
So I have a lot of artists in my family. I have a lot of writers, actually. I guess it's deeply rooted in.
Well, I was actually asking like the
genes.
location, actually, like the GPS, the location.
Oh, like where I was born, or
yes, where you were born.
Okay, so I'm not from here. I was actually born in Abidjan. That is a city in Côte d'Ivoire in West Africa. So my
word. I'm making this drink, but word, I feel all of that. Like that's all. You just brought all that culture to the CEO Row Experience. For one more time, for those that weren't listening, where are you from again?
So I'm from Abidjan. That is a city in
Abidjan.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta say it with a little accent.
Tomato.
No
Abidjan.
tomato. No.
That.
So I was there. I stayed there until I was 5, and then I came to the States. So I've been here for a while.
What was that like? Do you remember what that transition was like? I know you were rather young, but do you remember any distinct transitions from the motherland to the United States?
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead. I would like to know.
I might have been young, but I definitely remember a lot from back home. There's definitely a difference. The food, for one, very different. For us, we eat a lot of spicy foods. That's a part of our culture. The weather too, it was really beautiful over there. A lot of fresh fruits. Everything was easily accessible. You can walk there. So it was
beautiful thing now because of the way that the times that we're in, fresh fruit being able in abundance. I mean, the soil is rich. There's a lot of natural resources that come from Africa. You know what I mean? Where now, we're hurting because we don't know what they're putting in our food. You know what I mean? You better read these labels. You feel me?
Yes.
But aside from that, you're stating walking, being more accessible to a village. I would assume. How many people?
It's a city.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Talk to me. Let me know.
It's a city. So I feel like a lot of people have a misconception of Africa. On TV they promote it in a way as if it's very poor. Every place has its poor parts, but it's also very developed too. I think a lot of people fail to realize that. So yeah, we have like a village, but we lived in like a city, so it was more, everything was put together.
No doubt.
We had maids. Yeah.
No doubt. Okay,
It was
that's
cool.
dope. We're gonna have to get back into that. Definitely have some questions from that about where you're from, but I would like to know, when did you become a poet? When did you say, like, okay, you have to give yourself the title or come into the title and assume it? When do you remember when that was, and what made you specifically want to be a poet? I mean, there's a lot of things that you can be in life. What made you want to be a poet?
That's a good question. I think the time that I realized that I was a poet was when I had my first feature in the summer.
Feature like performing at an event, or feature on someone's song, or
performing at an event.
Okay. All right.
So CJ, shout out to CJ if you watching this.
Okay, shouts out to CJ.
She was the first person that saw something in me before I saw it within myself, and it was when I had just made my poetry page, and she reached out to me, and she just wanted me to be a part of her platform. So I think that was kind of like a moment for me, like, oh, like, like people are actually interested. They like what I'm putting out, so I appreciated that.
So CJ came across your content on social media.
Yeah, so it's funny how it went about, because my friend Jasmine was actually her feature first, and then she reached out to me, and it just went from there. So that's real dope, because again, that's why we do what we do here. That's why we do what we do in general, to motivate and inspire others. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's very important, because there are, in doing this, there's many hats that I wear in doing it. There's a lot of people that have talent that don't believe in themselves to the point where they're ready to share it. Like they may do it to them, with, amongst themselves or amongst their family and friends, people that they're comfortable with. But to take the gift and share it amongst the world is another feat in itself. It takes a lot of heart, you know what I mean? You have a lot of nerve, and a lot of ambition, because, once you're in it, you want to be the best that you can be in it. You know what I mean? Because again, you're touching people. I love poetry. That's why, again, I have curated certain events and shows to promote that, because it's coming from a place of many different places and people. You know what I mean? People draw many different types of inspiration from their day to day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you never know who's out there that might be going through something, because as people, we don't really kind of talk about our business a lot.
We don't.
You know what I mean? So it's good to be able to go out and get involved with the arts and be able to, release.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You said that perfectly.
I try. They tell me,
too.
I'm sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead. They tell me I might have that in my future. You might see me on the stage in the future. I've been through things too, Miss Carmen. Yeah, I've been through some stuff too, baby. And I got some stuff to talk about. You feel me? But right now, it's not about me. It's about you. For the people, before we proceed, let the people know if they would like to have you on a feature, if they would like to have you on a show or an event, or if they would just like to tap into your movement, where can they find you at?
Okay, so if you want to see more from me, you can see me on my poetry page. That is CarmenDaPoet on Instagram. So it's CarmenDaPoet.
All right. All right. Thank you again, Queen, for coming on the CEO Row Experience. It's definitely a pleasure to have you here. You dig what I'm saying? You will be performing at the end of the show, correct?
I will, so stay tuned for that.
No doubt. Definitely stay tuned for that. Do you know the piece that you'll be sharing with us?
Yes. So it's called Sex Appeal.
Okay. All right. And with that being said, because I'm definitely dug in. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. I'm anticipating. How would you categorize your poetry? Is it more sensual, seductive, or is it more personal, or is it is it humorous?
So a lot of people say that I talk seductive, but it's not purposely. It's just my voice.
Okay.
So I talk naturally low. I'm still trying to learn how to project myself a little bit more so people can actually plug in with me. But I guess you can say it has like a little sensual feel, but to me, I feel like my poetry is so much more than that. I can vary from various topics. Because like you said, we go through a lot, and poetry for me is just my way to release.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You like my words.
Yeah, I do.
You like my words, Ms. It's all right. A lot of I think that I'm doing just fine in being a host. I think, that we align very well. You know what I mean? Yeah. I appreciate that compliment. and I'm very expressive myself.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to have a platform, because if there's ever anything that's bothering me, Miss Carmen, I have a platform where I can go on and I can talk about it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of sucker MCs out there. There's a lot of suckerish things that go on out there. You feel what I'm saying? And again, we don't hate people, but sometimes you got to check people. Sometimes
that's true.
you got to put people. You have to realign people's
Viewpoint.
no doubt.
Yeah.
They tend to lose themselves for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But again, I definitely understand where you're coming from. How long have you been performing?
Fresh. So I'm fresh of it. So
There's nothing wrong with that.
I would say really my feature was in August.
Okay.
But I first started performing, I would say June.
Okay. June.
Yeah.
All right.
But it wasn't consistent though.
All right.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not an issue. You go at your pace.
Yeah.
However you feel comfortable, because that's where I was going to get. That was going to be my next question. How comfortable did you feel with doing your first feature?
I think I was definitely nervous.
Nervous.
I was really nervous.
It's like sports. I played a lot of sports in my life, and preferably basketball. I wasn't always this husky.
I played basketball.
Yeah, I'm good. I got some skills. I'm older now, but I still got some skills. Once you got it, you never lose it. You never lose it, right? So you practice, and I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think I'm ready for the day. I'm walking down the tunnel or the hallway or wherever I'm going to get on stage. Did it come out the way that you wanted it to come out? Was it successful in your eyes?
To me, I felt like it was an accomplishment because I was putting myself out there. I'm more low key, like I'm chill. I don't really like the cameras in my face.
Okay.
Like that, but
you're more introverted?
It depends on who I'm around.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. Like I'm a little bit of both.
Okay.
But I would say I'm pretty laid back. So I think it went good, but I definitely had imposter syndrome.
One more time. I didn't catch that, love.
I definitely had imposter syndrome.
Imposter?
Yeah.
You got to explain to me and my audience what imposter syndrome is, because that's new to me.
I don't know. Like, when sometimes you feel like you're on like the brink of something.
Okay.
And you can accept the fact that like you made it this far. It's like you're still doubting yourself in a way, because I was so, self-comparison is a thing. And I was very fresh on the scene. So, of course, like I'm thankful for the opportunity, of course. But it was definitely a lot for me.
You went through a lot. It's all right. And I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I just want to talk.
I feel good.
Yeah, no doubt. It's because, anything that we do new is going to be uncomfortable. Any new success, any goal that you reach, anything that you do that you have never done before should be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because you've never done it before. We adapt and we learn how to deal with it. You know what I mean? And by the time that you learn how to deal with it, if you're successful, you already are on to something else that's making you feel uncomfortable by the time that you master that, because you're progressing.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a good thing. That was a good sign. And the fact that you continue to do it. You didn't stop.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Those are like, we call growing pains. You feel what I'm saying? It comes with it. It comes with the territory. You feel what I'm saying though? Same thing with life. Sometimes we might feel, oh, life's kicking me in the ass. And it is. It probably at the moment is. You feel me?
Is.
But it's moments where it's really good as well. And you look and you driving in your car and you're like, damn, life's good.
Yeah.
I have everything. My bills are paid. People love me. This, that, and the third. You feel me?
Life is what you make it.
No motherfucking doubt. You dig me? That's exactly what it is. It's all about what you make it. It's your mentality and how you choose to apply it to your life. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, it's a pleasure to have you,
Thank you
Carmen
so
the Poet on the CEO Real Experience. We have a piece of heaven. Excuse me, a piece of heaven is the name of your drink. You dig what I'm saying? I hope you like. Slip slow. You dig me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is lovely.
Yeah. It's not going. I ain't going to do you like that. You know what I'm saying? We have to drink responsibly. And people have to get home, and that's my responsibility.
Thank you.
But it's also a part of the experience. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you're enjoying yourself. You dig me? You hail from New Jersey, correct? Well, you hail from the motherland.
Yes.
Right? Copy that. Let's get that correct. Yeah. But once you moved from Africa, you moved to the United States to where?
Jersey.
Correct. New Jersey is where you landed. What part of New Jersey?
So I lived in Blackwood, like the Clementon area.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ruralish. Rural woods. Not really. I mean, if I say, I'm pretty sure there's a community. They have a certain little community, but for the most part, over in that area, it's kind of rural.
Yeah, I would say so.
So really, not a bad place.
No.
Not a bad place at all. You know what I'm saying? But definitely different from Africa. Yeah. I don't got my goats. I had to leave my goats at home. You know what I'm saying? But we got to go. We got to pay these bills. But before we do that, please let the people know if they would like to get in contact with you because they would like to inquire about your services. Where can they find you at?
Yeah, so everything is on Instagram for now. So that's CarmenDaPoet, CarmenDaPoet.
No doubt. And you already know, man, you're tuned into the CEO Row Experience. If you ain't got nothing to do on a Monday and a Wednesday, we shoot from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. DM me at CEO RO Experience on IG. And we see how we can make that happen, man. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more of my special guest, CarmenDaPoet.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Jules, this you, brother?
Nah, 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 nah. What a nigga fed up. I'm sitting here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself. I should've known this day would come, that I'll fuck somebody else. And all the shit she put me through, I ain't feeling bad at all. Now she blowing up my phone, saying I'm wrong. When a nigga fed up, I'ma roll this blunt and smoke, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. I've been rocking with you for a little minute now. Now once I ever made you out to be the damn clown. A nigga hurt for real, but I'ma be cool, I'ma calm it down for real. Just pack your shit and get the fuck up out of here. And I ain't tryna hear the bullshit you want me to hear. So yeah, get the stepping. So yeah, get the stepping. Cause when a nigga fed up, I'ma roll a blunt and smoke, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. When a nigga fed up, I'ma roll a blunt and smoke, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. As you packing up your shit, I need to say this: I loved you more than anything, but you a dirty bitch, and I did it all. Pay for the house, the car, even your damn job. Where did I go wrong with you? I thought I was a perfect man for you. When a nigga fed up, I'ma roll a blunt and smoke, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. When a nigga fed up, I'ma roll a blunt and smoke, and it ain't nothing you can do about it.
Hey, Juice, let me know, sir.
Hey, come in with this heat.
Have you ever looked back at your life and wonder how you made it so far? All the tears you cried at night from it just being too hard. Constantly on guard and fighting for your voice to be heard. In a crowded room feeling like you're screaming, but you're not saying a word. You hold it in but wanna be cared for. If you could trust them, you will let your guard down, but you can't because you've been let down. You don't wanna drown, you just want peace. And you just want a safe place to be free. I deserve to have peace. I deserve to be free. I deserve to live the best and the happiest life for me. I deserve to have joy. I deserve to have a little something to enjoy. I deserve to be surrounded by people who love me and only want the best for me. I just want peace, and I deserve a safe place to be free. I can feel you just once. You deserve a safe place to be free. I deserve to have peace. I deserve to be free. I deserve to live the best and the happiest life for me. I deserve to have peace because I earned it, yeah. My mind deserves to have peace, it deserves it. It needs to be placed inside my heart because I've lived a life that was meant to destroy it, yeah. The many nights I cried to be here. There's no doubt on my mind I have a purpose, I was meant to be here. If you ever been a person that has lived to survive, you can relate to the pain that is trapped in your mind. But don't you dare let that pain make you ever believe that you deserve to be hurt and broken down to your knees. I know the smile that you yearn for and the love it provides. You want that love like Stevie Ribbon in the sky, yeah. I deserve it for it to be here, yeah. Just like a bird that's free flying through the air, yeah. I deserve it and you do too. Believe in yourself, don't give up on you. Cause we deserve peace, and we deserve a place where, yeah, a safe place to be free. A safe place to be free. You deserve it, yeah. You deserve it, yeah. A safe place to be free.
Jersey's finest.
Yeah. Yeah. Every single face. Yo, my focus been on a stack, vision been on my back, making magic like Wanda, moving don't like to squander, riding and I'm pushing forever just like a Honda. Simmons in this hell and I'm on the hunt for my Wanda. Talking is distraction, I maneuver with action, building revenue because I'm behind on my taxes, working on my credit like fiends that had a debit, taking one blast and they'll be pushing to heaven. Got the ball stinging like the jumper from the balcony, never doubt me, like Allen I make alchemy, because I stay united with my mastery, they stouting me, cause I get in and it's like everybody got out for me. Gotta pause that, my cross is where your jaw's at, not about religion, the ones that make a fallback, grinding on the regular, never did have a fallback, out for the ivory like Keenan, I'm getting all that, do the propaganda, Superman, all the tough talk, I'ma leave him crippled before he leave, take a blood walk, ain't no second shots, the buzzer would take the season, got that tunnel vision, they wondering what's the reason. Focus and dedication, greatness is in the making. Whenever opportunities surface, I gotta take it. They don't have a job available, I'ma make it. Gotta stay persistent, your oath you never break. The focus and dedication, greatness is in the making. Whenever opportunities surface, I gotta take it. They don't have a job available, I'ma make it. Gotta stay persistent, your oath you never break it.
The focus and dedication, roll straight from the basement, the road to elevation, so close that I can taste it. No time left to be wasted. I learn the rules and stay patient. The greatness inside of this world, still waiting on my spaceship. Faces of those that hate it, expression of devastation. I'm jumping inside the ages. This makes my phone out the matrix. I'm the one like Keanu Reeves, should be on every playlist. Your Halloween and trick or treat nights ain't nothing to play with. It's fire sign to burn it down. Aries is the god of war. How you haters love me now. Pen sharper than the sword. Everybody hit the ground. Shots that I'm busting off. Act like they ain't know before, but I bet they know it now. For the beat drop, I slow it down. Camden County, throw it up. Jersey's finest in your town. Forever we gon' hold it down. Ash to ash, dust to dust. We the best thing around. Yeah. This ain't happen overnight. This took years. Focus and dedication.
The focus and dedication, greatness is in the making. Whenever opportunities surface, I gotta take it. They don't have a job available, I'ma make it. Gotta stay persistent, your oath you never break. The focus and dedication, greatness is in the making. Whenever opportunities surface, I gotta take it. They don't have a job available, I'ma make it. Gotta stay persistent, your oath you never break it.
And we're back on the CEO Row Experience, and today we have my special guest, Carmen the Poet.
Yes.
Thank you for coming, Queen.
Thank you so
are you
much.
enjoying yourself?
I am. I'm loving it.
Yes, we have to cheers. We have
Real
to cheers.
VIP experience.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
One
you
time.
can't get it better than here, I'm telling you.
A slice of heaven, baby. Yes. No doubt. Thank you. So let's get back into your business. You know, I know that conversation we had off air is crazy. We're gonna have you come back for a different time to finish that up. But yeah, that was very juicy, as we say. You feel me? But yes, Carmen the Poet. Was it? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Ali the sensual poet?
So I actually go by Carmen the Poet, but I changed it because a couple of my friends, when I write my poetry pieces, the main thing, it's the message too is important for me, but I'm concerned about how I make others feel as well. Like, what do you hear when I speak? And a lot of them, they said that, you know, I had like a little like sensuality. So I'm like, okay. So I took that in and I just decided to take it
and run with it.
Run with it.
No doubt. I like the part where you said, like, I like when I talk, I like how I make people feel.
Yeah.
Because
there's power in that. Yeah.
No doubt, because as we were, like I said, we had a conversation off air. You know, we operate in fear as a people. Not everybody, but a lot of us do. You feel me? And that can hold us back from a lot of opportunity. And it can hold us back personally as a person. You know what I mean? As growing, it can hold us back. So it's. I want to know, how did you get over your fear of performing in front of a live audience?
I'm still trying to get over it.
I understand.
I'm still trying to get over it. It's definitely a learning experience, but I think the more you put yourself out there,
right, and
you're consistent with it, you become more comfortable being on camera.
Right. The more you embrace the challenge.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. I can definitely appreciate that. Growing out of it's either going to make you or break you.
Yeah,
and it's making you, because you're here on the CEO Row Experience. You dig what I'm saying?
Thank you.
What's your favorite piece? Do you have a favorite piece that you perform? Okay. Well, you don't have to perform anything right now, but
okay,
copy that. Understood. Yeah, what's your favorite piece? What piece are you so proud of, and you can't wait to share with the people out there?
They probably already heard it. Maybe a trip down memory lane. A trip down memory lane.
And can you give us some insight on a trip down memory lane?
Okay, so it's about my family dynamics. It wasn't the best, but I think I'm mostly proud of that piece because I guess like I put my business out there, and I just wrote about things that have really impacted me. Yeah. It's a little, I wouldn't say explicit, but a little disclaimer. It does talk about domestic violence. So that's something. It is still October and it is
Domestic Violence Month. Yes.
Yes, it is. So that's something that's very personal for me. So me putting myself out there and sharing that was a lot. So I am proud of that.
No doubt. I'm proud of you for that. Yeah. Definitely. I'm proud of you for that. Yeah. You again, you had the heart. You got over the fear, and you were able to express that pain. That isn't easy. Oh, we know that isn't easy. So kudos to you, and and it's a testament to the strong woman that you are.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And now you can go on and you can share that with other girls or women or men, whoever is a victim of, domestic violence. Yes. That's a tough one. I've asked. Shouts out to Insight 513. I just they just had a domestic violence awareness event. I feel like that's important. The way I met these young ladies, they had a men's mental health awareness event. And I thought that was dope.
Yeah,
I'm like, because I'm a thinker. I'm like, okay, women had a men's mental health awareness event. Yeah. They care. That's all I want as a man, for you to care about me and understand. Yeah. Right. I'm hard, but I'm not hard all the I'm a human being. So I thought that was really dope. And again, they had the domestic violence awareness, and it's just to to bring awareness to it, because it isn't always physical. You know what I mean? And number one, sometimes you might not even recognize that you're in one. You know what I mean? Maybe you grew up like that. Maybe that was, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely important to be able to come out and communicate.
Talk about it.
Exactly. It's very important.
Not a lot of people talk about that too, because y'all go through a lot behind the scenes and you don't really vocalize it. So
yeah, we all and I appreciate that. We all go through a lot, and I would say you come first, because I've been toughing out this long. I'll be able to make it, but you come first. Why? Because I draw a lot of my strength from you. So my job is really to make sure that you're all right first. Respect. As a man. Respect. I'm not a woman. Woman probably put me first. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my job is to make sure, because when I get weak, if I have a woman, if I get weak, my job is to draw. My duty is to draw strength from her. That's the person that's who's going to bring me back. That's who's going to cheer me on. That's who's going to talk common sense into me. That's who's going to breathe life back into me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's who I protect. You feel me? Yeah. And I think that we can't get away from that. And we have to honor, we're human and we get weak. I'm not saying I've never cursed. Yeah, I'm not saying, but I'm not going with the fisted cuffs. Yeah. Unless I feel like I'm gonna have to defend. Yeah, because it's some crazy women out here too. With all due respect, it's some crazy women out here too. You feel me? But again, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for understanding, love, and understanding. That's what I want. And again, like I stated again, kudos to you, because like I said, I don't think that was easy. And you were able, so I would assume that definitely would give you some. You have a purpose now, so now you're moving with purpose with wanting to perform on stage.
Yeah, I don't want people to think that when I perform some of my pieces, I'm still in that same headspace. Like I've definitely healed, but you just have to put yourself in that headspace when you're performing. But I'm fine now. Yeah.
No, I mean, I can understand that. I appreciate poetry. That doesn't mean that you're still in it and going through it. You're sharing that so you can help someone else that may be going through it, that may be afraid to share it or embarrassed to share it. I think that's what comes in with a lot. I don't think with men, a lot of time it can be fair with men too. We human, but I think the embarrassment
of putting yourself out there.
Yeah, I think that might be the number one for men. But not saying the other one's big too, but I say for men, because I'm a man. I think the embarrassment for you to look at me less. You feel? I'm just being honest.
No,
it's not saying that it's. I'm sorry. Go. I'm sorry, baby.
No, I'm finished, because I know you.
I was just saying, like, it's not saying that it's as a man you're taught, don't cry, don't do this, don't do that. It's you gotta stand up and take it and be able to shoulder it and get through it, because you're the example. You feel what I'm saying? So now when I first experience a need or a want for someone just to listen to me or hear me or feel me, where do I go? How do I express that? Now it comes out in anger. Now it's going to come out in a way that it shouldn't come out, because it's built up. Yeah. So now now I'm allowing it to consume me, and I'm acting on that. You feel me? It gets deep. You feel me? But again, how we're raised and that shit. Like I said, I know I've been through it. Not even me, but just seeing it and tell me if I'm wrong. You see some kids growing up, all their mother does is yell. All their whoever's raising them does is yell. They grew up being yelled at. They don't know the understanding of calm. Let's talk through it or get you know what I'm saying? So it's all about, your experience as you're being.
My family dynamic. I'm telling you, and I really want to apologize too, because I feel like the reason as to why some men aren't comfortable with expressing themselves is because of the women. They don't create that safe environment.
I don't want to make it seem, but you're a part of me. This is what that was my statement. Yeah. If I'm really in tuned and synced in with the union of preferred, specifically a black man and a woman, I feed off. I need you. You're a part of me. You complete me. So the first place that I learned toxicity, the first place I learned let down came from a black woman. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but that's where my learning experience, that was my first experiences of things. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I was moving without being healed. I'm still taking like as if it was normal, and a lot of that shit's not normal. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't learn that until later, and that's even if you learn it. Because you got to be open-minded and be willing to grow and understand that there might be a problem for you to change it. You feel me? So I appreciate you saying that because that allowed me to get that out. And that, it is like that. We don't, as men, it's the embarrassment. The fear is there too. Don't get me wrong. But that embarrassment, man, you looking at me less of who I'm trying to get you to see me as is killer. That it can transform a man. Yeah, it can change his whole situation. If he feels lesser than, he will change. He will not be who he was if he's that emotional. If he and if he's not that disciplined with his emotions, he can fly off the edge. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why we gotta heal. I gotta heal you so you can help heal me.
It's a process, teamwork. It's a process.
Teamwork makes the dream work, man. I appreciate that, Carmen. AKA Ali, the sensual poet. There you go. No doubt. How did that? We got to get into that because that brought a smile to your face. So, how did you come up with the name Ali, the sensual poet?
So, Ali is actually a nickname that my uncle gave me.
Okay.
And the sensual came from like people when they heard me speak. They said that it was something sensual. That was
sensual is not a bad thing. It's not a dirty thing. It's a good thing. It depends on how you do it.
It depends on how you interpret it.
Sensual is not a bad thing.
People think of it as just sexual, but it's so much more than that.
It's so much more than that. I can feel. Yeah. I've been in places and times in my life where I couldn't feel. You know? Yeah. That's a part of living. I'm alive if I can feel. I'm not alive if I can't feel. Yeah. You know? So yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with being sensual. And what does that do for you? What does that do for you when you're able to get out there, you write a piece and you're able to get out there and share it with the masses?
It's such a big relief for me. Because it's like you're releasing, something that you've been holding in for so long. And you never know how the audience would be receptive to your work. But I feel like as an artist, you're not supposed to push something because of the audience. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Speak your truth, Yeah. So
I want to feel you. I want to get you. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I'm tapped in or tuned into Carmen the Poet.
Thank you.
No doubt. And I feel like that's what that whole how would I say following the poetry scene.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of poetry shows and slams and things of that nature. It's dope. I enjoy getting to be intimate with you because it's intimate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You get to share a part. I get to see, and you're sharing a part of yourself with me. That's real.
It's real, yeah.
You feel me?
It takes a lot.
Yeah,
of
I want the realness.
I want
the realness. I want the realness. I'm ready. Listen, even if I'm wrong, tell me.
Yeah.
It's just be real. That's the only way I can grow. You know, I can't grow if you're going sugarcoat it or baby me or BS me. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So be real with me. I appreciate that. Have you had any bad experiences as far as performances are concerned? Have you had any?
Did the audience or just a music?
Audience? Did you the sound might have been off, might have threw you off because that can happen.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. That sound thing is very important.
Yeah. Definitely.
Being a performer, you get up there and you're in sync, and then as soon as you speak into the mic, you get that can throw your whole vibe off.
Yeah, because I'm still fresh with it. So a lot of people. I went to an open mic yesterday. My friend Queen Ivy, if you watching this. And Stony Crocker, they were featuring at
Shouts out to
Naima's
Queen
event.
Ivy and Stony Crocker.
Stony Crocker, yes. Yeah. They did a feature at Naima's event.
Okay.
It's called Last Sunday. Okay. And I got there so late. So I was I performed around the end. Okay. And we didn't have a mic. Okay. And I talk naturally low. So a lot of people were saying afterwards you need to project your voice. And so I've had bad experiences. I'm not perfect. But you just gotta own it, and just grow.
Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Again, me being a curator of an event, if you perform the piece and you ain't have a mic, that's kind of on me. I mean, maybe I wasn't the one that said anything, but I'm gonna give you feedback, but I'm not gonna be hard on you. You still did your thing. You didn't have to do it. You were compassionate enough to want to go out there and still express yourself to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's me. You know what I mean? We've had situations. We've got there and we only had one mic. Somebody got to drive all the way home to go get another mic or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like I said, the sound might be off. We got to take some time to tweak the sound. So
but stuff happens. Yeah.
Shit happens is what Forrest Gump said. Shit happens. It's all right. But, we got to take it and roll. We got to make the best of it. We got to grow, fertilize.
Yes.
Take the shit and fertilize so we can grow. You feel me?
Do a little
No doubt. There we go. One more time for your mom. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But let the people know, because, you know, here we want to continue to plug. So when they see this, they are going to know if I would like to have her a part of an event, because, you know, we're in that circle, or if I would like to have her do a feature or anything of that nature, any business, where can they find you at?
CarmenDaPoet on Instagram, CarmenDaPoet.
Carmen the Poet. Make sure you holler at Carmen the Poet. I would love to have you back for one of our future shows. You know,
Thank you so much. I would love to be back. I'm loving it here.
No doubt. We love to have you here. You see, when you say stuff like that, that lets me know that you've gotten the experience, Carmen. That lets me know you
should see the food back there. It's plenty.
I try. I want everybody to get some chicken. Get some chicken. Get some snacks, man. That's what it's for.
Hospitality
please.
Is A1.
No doubt. Again, that's just a little way of us showing our appreciation to you. We want you to feel important, because you are.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Never forget, because I am big bro when it comes to inspiration and motivation. I understand. I know the struggle. I know when things get down on you. I know when you might need a shoulder. You know what I mean? And I would like to give a shout out to my team. I got brothers behind me that when they support me. You know what I mean? They're there for me. And I think we all need that. That's very important. I think women have that more than men. But we need those support systems and circles.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? What does Carmen like to do when she's not doing poetry, or she's not working? What do you like to do to unwind? How do you relax?
So I'm really on the artistic side too. So I do poetry, but I also dibble and dabble in the arts.
Okay. You paint?
I do.
You draw?
I do. Yes.
Okay.
I do it all. So if you want any logos, hit me.
That's why we plug. That's why I try to remember throw the plug in, because see now you holler at it, because she can do a logo. She can create a logo for you.
I can. So a lot of people don't know that about me, that I can draw, but I can.
Well, now they know.
Now they know. It's out there.
So you know that now you have something on your page, that something else that you can promote. I don't know. I don't think I've seen any drawings.
No, not yet.
Yeah, so you can definitely put some drawings up there. I think that's real dope. I love art, period. I love freedom of expression.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I can feel that.
A lot.
No doubt. I can feel that. Do we have a love life? Does Carmen have a significant other? Are you married?
Y'all putting me on the spot.
Yeah, we got a picture. I told you, get in your business.
Oh no.
Get in your business.
No, Carmen's on the market.
Okay, Carmen is single.
Single.
Come correct. But she's single.
Yes.
The sister is single. Yes. How do you find being single opposed to being in a relationship? Great? Great is being single, or great is being in a relationship?
Just not being tied down, like not having to worry about, if you're going out, like you got to answer to somebody.
The obligations to another individual.
Yeah.
You don't have those obligations. I don't have to, because it's out of respect. I don't have to let you know what I'm doing on a day-to-day or every move that I make. But if we're together, I have to do that. Number one, I'm going to do that. I lived a certain way in my past. So if something ever happened to me, you need to know who to call.
Yeah.
So it's different for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I do get in the moments like, I don't like a clingy woman.
Yeah, like I like
to be
my
honest,
space,
I don't want a clingy woman.
Yeah, I like my space. I don't like people being in my face like that.
Space is good. Peace is listen.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound crazy, right? Because I'm a guy, but I enjoy. I think every adult, mature adult, understands how golden peace is.
Yeah.
Peace, man. Like I run. Peace wasn't even on my mind. I want to run. I want to get into things. I want to see what I can make happen, what I can't make happen. I want to take risks. Mm-hmm. But as I got older, my peace, like being able to go somewhere and be able to be completely comfortable and relaxed and think and plot. Or even if I didn't want to do that, I just want to relax.
Yeah. That
peace is so important.
It is. It's important.
So I understand. Yeah. I don't want to be bothered right now. You just in that mode. And
I wouldn't say I wouldn't want to be bothered now. Like,
okay. Okay. Yeah, clear it up then. Clear it up.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't want to be bothered, but I'm definitely just taking life as it goes. Like, I'm still young, so of course I'm trying to enjoy my youth.
As you should.
But if anything comes along the way, I'm definitely open to it. But I'm not forcing anything.
No doubt. Yeah. I respect that. I think anyone that, listens or hears that should respect that.
Yeah.
That makes lots of sense to me, because that's really what it is. You know what I mean? Again, Queen, I appreciate you coming on the CEO Road Experience. You're a real dope individual.
Thank you.
The time goes by fast when you're having fun, of course.
Oh, yes.
So before we go to this break, let the people know again, if they would like to find you for any business reasons or matters, where they can find you at.
So I go as CarmenDaPoet on Instagram. That is CarmenDaPoet.
No doubt, no doubt.
Thank
Make sure you
you.
check my sis out, support all of her movements. And of course, every Monday and Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m., you can tune into the CEO Road Experience, man. You're now rocking with the best. Come and get this experience in the flesh. I'm telling you, it's a dope line once you come and experience it, right? So again, thank you again, sis, for coming. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more of my special guest, CarmenDaPoet.
Light it up. You want to live forever? Say that. Look, whatever you do, let them all remember you. You heard me? Shala. Yo! 1207, baby. It's your man, the Honorable. Shala. Get it road is rough. Get it road gets tough. Pipers girl all crazy. She amazed me, she can't get enough. My thought process alone beats all the stress. We in the jungle, the whole Philly is the eagle's nest. Broadcast with the peace sticks we represent. Got an attitude, it's the bulldozer be barging in. I remember when I started out as a young boy, had to earn my spot. I was taught to stay low, don't be all joke, and never chase clout. Remember, 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 remember who you are. Remember where you came from. Remember what your name is. Remember what you trying to do. Remember what your purpose is. Remember, remember. I remember we needed heat, we used the oven. I remember we had beef, we got street and we started rumbling. I can go on and on, but time won't permit. The industry in a chokehold, let it be told, watch them cement. These bars hit and pierce your chest, your cavity split. I move quick, and now you do, you ain't slick. I remember we had dinner, hot dogs and beans was it. Now I'm building with some good people, we in place, play brick by brick. Remember, 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 remember who you are. Remember where you came from. Remember what your name is. Remember what you trying to do. Remember what your purpose is. Remember, remember.
It's personal. Hey, Rick. It's a masterpiece. So all my kidney boys out there. It's good.
He can't even close his eyes cause his head hurts. To make it worse, this is 34th date of birth. He hits the hospital, check his vital signs. 287 over 92, my pressure's high. He's thinking about his son in the ICU. Will he ever marry, kill or be a bride and groom? Then they drawing blood for different type of tests. Remember thinking to myself, am I nearing death? Then Dr. Sethi walked in and introduced himself and told me all the ways I can improve my health. For starters, I'll be straight, your kidneys failed on you. And dialysis and transplant the way to help you. First treatment 4 hours with my legs up. All the cramping that I felt had me fed up. Got educated every month about the renal system. and decided I would fight and never be a victim. Led kidney walks to raise awareness home. Turned his last 3 years into this simple song. Joined the gift of life to promote the brand. As I weighed on the donor, execute the plan. Have you ever had something precious taken from you, and you worry about if you'll ever get it back? Have you ever had a burden heavy weighing on you, but you know the ones you love always got your back? Have you ever been close to transplant and been denied twice, when all it takes is one donor for the gift of life? The gift of life, gift of life. This the gift of life. I mean the gift of life, gift of life. This the gift of life.
Free. For 4 long years I was waiting on my GIFT, OFLIFE. 3 times a week dialysis, they yelling free, don't stress. But it's hard to be serene, I had machines doing the job of my kidneys. Really I was trying my best, but I felt like I was drowning. I was deep in that water like Whitney. 5 prayers daily, no God with me. Made it on that transplant list, I was blessed. 3 years passed and I got my first call. It didn't work out, but I was feeling I was next. Then I did a special procedure, got a kidney with Hep C. Then the docs cured it, made me a believer. People use discretion, try not to be greedy. Got kidney failure from high blood pressure and diabetes. I've been through it first, trust me, it wasn't easy. I got healthy, lost my kids, then started grieving.
Have you ever had something precious taken from you, and you worry about if you'll ever get it back? Have you ever had a burden heavy weighing on you, but you know the ones you love always got your back? Have you ever been close to transplant and been denied twice, when all it takes is one donor for the gift of life? The gift of life, gift of life. This the gift of life. I mean the gift of life, gift of life. This the gift of life.
Oh, the gift of life.
Big freedom thinkers. Gift of life. Worldwide. We connected through transplantation.
They watching from the sidelines, I know it's hurting their pride. Me and my hoes, we was on Broad Street every week on the back of the bikes. Packing my panties, steady speeding, we was crossing those city lines. Bitch, I'm so Philly, up and down the boulevard like 45 million times. Said she don't like me, I heard that shit like 45 million times. Talk about my back, but they never back that shit up. Checking my camera when I back my shit up. They pull out the cameras when I'm backing my shit up. She not really with shit, but I love when these hoes they tough. Shit got rough, but I never gave up, I held my ground. Talking beef, then you know we leaving that beef ground. Say you gonna meet me here and there, yo, how do you sound? I got niggas on your block, and they watching me play my shit right now. 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 I ain't arguing with you, nigga. Go do your thing. Right now. I promise God don't be playing fair. I promise you don't wanna take it there. Without a check, I don't leave my lair. Don't touch the check when they leave it there. Watch how these hoes tryna steal the flow. Watch how these hoes tryna steal my cadence. He lost his mind when he smelled my fragrance. I back it up when he send that payment. Or make me famous. I like a nigga that's gonna let me shine and still remain nameless. Don't care how they take it, cause he love how I take it. We ain't asking for shit, big it up and we shake shit. Shit got rough, but I never gave up, I held my ground. Say you got beef, then you know we leaving that beef ground. Say you gonna meet me here and there, yo, how do you sound? I got niggas on your block, and they watch you play my shit right now. 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 Shit got rough, but I never gave up.
And we're back. You're now rocking with the best. Come and get this experience in the flesh. You're now tuned into the CEO Row Experience. I would like to thank my lovely guest, Miss Carmen the Poet. Thank you again for having me.
Pleasure.
I mean, for having me, for coming. Caught myself.
It's a pleasure being here. I'm enjoying myself. I am.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, of course, this is the third segment. So here at the third segment, we do something called Finish the Thought. I'll start the thought. You finish it. It gives us a good feel for who you are. After that, if there's anyone in the audience that would like to ask a question, they'll come up and state their name and they'll ask a question. If not, we'll go right into your performance. Okay? How does that sound?
It sounds great.
All right, no doubt. Let me go ahead and get my thoughts out. Oh,
he got a notepad. He's ready.
Yeah, I normally am, but I think I must have left it in my bag. Can I get some assistance? I know I'll start it. We'll start off while I get my notes. I left it in my bag. My apologies. But yeah, we'll start it off. Okay. I can never stop smiling when.
I can never stop smiling when I get a compliment.
Okay.
Something like
Brightens your day. No doubt. Lets you know you get a little pep in your step. You know what I'm saying?
A little boost of confidence.
Yeah. I don't know. Thank you. Shouts out to my guy, my partner, the producer of the CEO Row Experience, Antor Hansford, aka Sweet Brother Noomsy.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. That's dude. I don't know about compliment. I know I'm a handsome fellow.
Okay.
You know, and that's no ego.
That.
I appreciate it. I don't know, because I've been getting compliments, since I was a young boy. You know, I have a distinct look. There was the eyes and things of that nature. So I was getting compliments for a long time. So I appreciate them, but I don't. Yeah, they don't really
do it for you.
Give me a car or a watch or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a car or a watch or something, man.
I feel like now, a lot of brothers don't really appreciate sisters. Yeah. You know, so it's like when you meet a brother that really likes.
No doubt. Well, I love, first and foremost, we here at the CEO Row Experience, we love our sisters. We love black women to death. That's first and foremost. There is no homo stuff, no disrespect to anyone going on here. We love our sisters. You feel me? Yeah, we love them. We love everything about them, even when y'all get on our nerves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that's going to happen.
Your buttons.
Yeah, that's going to happen. A real man knows that. A real man knows that. And honestly, I have a lot of my friends, they're married. A lot of my brothers that I call them that are close to me, a lot of them are married. So, we got things in perspective here. You feel me? If not, you can get some perspective. You feel me? Yeah. Tune into the CEO Row Experience every Monday and Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m.
Monday and Wednesday.
Yes, that shameless plug. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. We got another one. From time to time, it is good to
detox.
Okay. Detox from what?
Social media.
Okay. No, I just wanted to be specific because, I'm 420 friendly, babe. I'm 420 friendly. No, so when you say detox, that could be detoxing from the reefer. You know what I'm saying? I don't detox, but it's cool. Detox from social media. That's very important. I feel like exclusivity is what it is. I want to be exclusive. Like, I don't want to wear myself. I'm more valuable when you don't have or come in contact with me often.
Yes.
When you can't reach me or come in contact, so I'm exclusive. So that adds value. Yeah. Allow people to miss you sometimes.
Yeah, definitely, because they definitely take you for granted when you're always there.
Yeah.
And I'm that friend. I disappear.
Oh, you that friend that disappear. You get the vibes and you just pop up.
I disappear.
Okay.
I need my.
Oh, you disappear, not up here. You disappear.
Disappear. Yeah, I need my minute to recharge.
So we got to come find you. Like, where Carmen at?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I understand. It's not, like I said, there's nothing wrong. That peace thing again is very important. Very important. All right, Carmen. I know this is weird, but I really like to. I know this is weird. See, now, I just want to give you some insight about that particular thought. Okay. I've had some really crazy responses to that particular thought. Yeah, that particular thought. And there's more too. I know you don't want to get too saucy. We drink responsibly, but a little slice, little piece of heaven. A little piece of heaven. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I know this is weird, but I like to. That's such a good question. I don't know.
What is it? What's some weird shit you like to do? Nobody looking. What do you like to do?
You
I mean,
talking
you
about,
pick
like,
the skin on your
kinky?
feet. Yeah, do you? You like to pick the skin on the bottom of your feet. You like to bite your toenails. I don't know. Should I share? I mean, it's public record. You could go. DJ Alamo said that when he was getting head, he likes to punch a chick in the head.
No, that's wild.
That is very. I'm just saying. I like to say because I think
that's
that.
DV. Them.
Listen, it caught me off guard when it was first said, but it's yeah. I know this is weird, but I really like to. I guess he was trying to say he likes to get fellatio, but in the process punch a chick in the head. Not like literally hurt her, but I guess
I know
like
some people say choke, but punching in the head is crazy.
Punching in the head is very crazy. I don't want to punch you in the head. I don't want to give you brain damage. And then you might bite down on me.
That's funny.
Did we think about that? Like if I hit you, your reflex might be the bite down, and that's over
wild.
For me. That is crazy work right there.
That's wild.
That is crazy work. We'll have you writing a piece about it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work. Yeah, I don't want to get bit down on. But yeah, you still ain't. Did you answer it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I was giving you time. I was trying.
I'm trying to think.
I was trying to buy you time.
That's weird. I don't really think I really do anything that's like crazy for real.
Well, to you it may not be weird, but you know how other people do. So again, like I go to the bathroom and I leave the door open. Where we know most people go to the bathroom and close the door.
Okay.
So that to me would be weird. Why are you pooping and shit and whatever with the door open? That's just me.
Walk around the house. I mean, I don't really think that's weird, but like nudity. Like walking around your house.
I was gonna say, Carmen, listen, right? Because dig the move. To a guy saying that to a guy, that wouldn't be weird to us. That wouldn't be weird. That would be something that we would want to see. So that would be like, it's wanted. It wouldn't be weird. It'd be like sexy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, just like
weird. Do you bite?
Balling, I guess.
Okay, okay. Now, we can make it weird. Now, when we say free balling, do we free ball anywhere? We kind of make it weird. See, like, free balling in your home, that's in the privacy of your home. Nobody's there. You're not really being weird. Nobody's looking at you. It would be weird if, like, you coming out, you got your guy friend over there, he got his brother over there, and you come out like that. That's weird.
That's weird.
Like, what you doing? That's weird as shit.
Yeah. It's just me, you know.
Okay. All right. Well,
it's just me.
Yeah, so. She likes to, you know. So we not no gown, no nothing. We just walking around, everything buckyball naked, just in the crib.
I got my sister in the back. Am I the only one like that does that?
Oh,
like free ball. Okay.
Yeah, she like the free ball.
Yeah, you know, like it's like
in
when
the
you
crib?
come.
Okay.
You know, when you go out, you gotta dress up. You just go home. You just like the.
Well, y'all are really concealed. Y'all have the whole bra thing, the whole panty thing, and all that. So you just wanna unsnap and relax. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. What is it? Gunnison Beach? Have you been?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the new beach in Jersey. Oh, okay, copy.
Yeah.
Okay,
not
so we've been
outside world.
It's not for that's okay.
It'd be for my man.
That's what would be weird for you if you went outside with it. That would be weird for you. So staying inside is all right. I've been to Miami Beach. I just wasn't naked on the beach. I never knew that. I never. That's where I go.
About like in Cali?
No, South Beach, Miami.
Oh, Miami.
I never knew it was a topless beach, though. I mean, I've seen, but I never really paid that any mind, to be honest. Yeah. So we're going to give you one more, and then we're going to go into, see if anyone in the audience would like to ask a question so we can go ahead and get into this performance, okay? So we have one more. The world would be a better place if...
The world would be a better place if we showed more love towards one another.
No doubt. No doubt, I agree. The world would be a better place if everybody would mind their own damn business. The world would be a better place if everybody would stop looking at things as color, because no color is not really involved. We are all human beings living human selves. The world would be a better place if everybody went to the CEO, went to YouTube and subscribed to the CEO Row Experience. You know what I mean? No doubt. Plug in. If everybody went to Instagram and plugged in or subscribed or follows at CarmenDaPoet. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we in the building, man. Again, Queen, I appreciate you coming. I've had a lot of fun. That will conclude the Finish the Thought segment. At this particular time, if anyone would like to come up and ask a question, please come up. Feel free to come up, state your name, and ask your question.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on through. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, we're going to put you on the spotlight. Spotlight. Yeah. Well, you got to come over here. Yeah, you got to come over because it wasn't direction. Sam, you can stand like in the middle. There we go. Okay. Is that cool? Okay, there we go. We got. Yeah, again, I appreciate you again, Queen, for coming out and supporting the CEO Row Experience. Just let the people know who you are and go ahead and state your question.
Hi, I'm April Moi. And my question is, well, first, what's your sign? That was one of my questions.
I don't believe in signs, but I'm a Leo.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a Leo.
A female lion.
Signs, though.
Woo!
I get it. So that was that. But I wanted to piggyback off of something that you said and just offer you just a little bit of advice. You said like you more like introverted a little bit or extroverted. I think what helped me with that is I have a song called Ego, right? Okay. And though that's not me, that's me. Like, I have to put on a different persona to be, because I'm really like an introvert. I like to be in the background. Yeah. I don't like any of those things, but if I want to get somewhere, I have to get there, and moi will get there,
Moi will get there. So, that line is crazy. Yeah. Moi will get there.
I just wanted to, offer that to you because, sometimes we be in our heads. I'm a fire sign as well, but I'm an Aries.
Oh, man.
Of them all.
My mama's an Aries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about you Aries, boy. Boy.
But, yeah, I just wanted to offer that to you.
No doubt.
And just keep going.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you again, Miss April Moy.
Thank you.
Moi. I'm sorry. Moi. I don't want to put the emphasis of the kiss on it. I think that's what I have to get over, the moi.
Yeah.
But thank you again, sis, for coming and supporting. Thank you again for asking the question. Persona. Know how to cut it on and cut it off. No, that's real. That's real. I just want to touch on it a little bit because, in what I do, I'm a radio personality as well. I interview people. Some people don't have personality.
Talk about it.
It's dry. Or some people get like if you've never really done it before. You did a great job today, by the way. Great interview. Tune into episode 101. But what I mean, open-ended questions, or open-ended answer rather. Meaning, I'll ask you a question, but you'll give me like a 1-word or 2-word answer, and it's really I can't follow up. Yeah, I can't follow up on it. Open-ended. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, you definitely did a great job. But it's also something that comes with repetitiveness, consistency. You continue to do it over and over again, and you get better at it. There's people that I've had or asked to come on, co-host this, that, and the third. Yeah. So people think that they can do it until it's like action. Real rap. Real rap. Yeah. I'm dead serious. Like action. It's not even. It's like it's that some will freeze, but you have some that they're afraid to show who they really are. Like their personality doesn't come out because they're afraid. Like I might make a mistake and everybody watching, people gonna be judging me. I'm gonna let y'all know where my camera at. I don't give a fuck what you be talking about. I'm just, that makes it easier for me.
Everybody's built for this.
And everybody's built for this. But again, Queen, thank you again for coming on the CEO Row Experience. Let the people, before we cut out to your performance, let the people know again where they can find you at.
Yes, so if you want to follow me, I go as CarmenDaPoet on Instagram. That is CarmenDaPoet.
No doubt. Again, I've had a good time. I'm feeling it. The drink, you finished your drink.
It's
gone. Cheers to you. Was that good, April? For giving me a. Oh. Okay.
So we got a singer in the building. Mm-hmm. He can sing a little bit.
That was I ain't want to put on.
Too.
What?
Yes.
Don't beef me up. Don't act like you my hype man. Hey, listen. Don't be acting like you my hype man. I can belt a little too.
You want me to do the background?
Oh, here we go. That's for another episode. Here we go. That's for another episode.
I can sing
too, babe. I'm just saying a little song. I can sing.
A collaboration?
There we go. We might have to hit him up on a karaoke night or something. You know what I mean? Hit him up on a karaoke night. We gonna fuck him up one time. But again, thank you for tuning in to this episode of the CEO Row Experience. This is episode 101. Thank you again to the Queen, Carmen the Poet. Anytime in the future you would like to come back, you're more than welcome. Just let me know. We'll arrange it. We'll make it happen. You're a real dope spirit. Make sure you go out and support her in all her movements. Again, Mondays and Wednesdays, baby, 7 to 9 p.m., the CEO Row Experience. You're now rocking with the best. Come and get this experience in the flesh. You already know what it is. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with a performance from Carmen the Poet.
Hi, so my name is Carmen the Poet. I go with CarmenDaPoet, and this is called Sex Appeal. As I look back and reflect, I don't remember any instances of me being over-sexualized as a child. But maybe that's a result of my tribe who deeply surrounded me with protection, who threw me in that tower like Rapunzel's mother did, forcibly holding me hostage. Never understanding why they threw away the lock and key. Wanted me so bad to be set apart from society, I never understood their reasoning until I got older. That's when the scales started to fall from my eyes, because although as an adult, I still had my family. The level that they catered to me was different. See, now I'm grown and independent, away from my mother's nest. It was then that I experienced wandering eyes. I wanted catcalls, stalkers, and people touching me without my permission. Men not being able to control themselves, and me not feeling safe to live freely in the environment that I had created. To men, I was just fresh meat, so navigating through male friendships can be hard. Because sometimes my kindness can be mistaken as a weakness, and I would rather not let them think they have a green light to take things too far. Because I'm more than what meets the eye. Yes, you can see the curve of my hips and the shape of my thighs, but I'm not your typical damsel in distress. I don't need saving. I just want to feel safe and not feel hunted, to live freely in the body God gave me without objectification. I still remember that night. And when I got home, I tried to scrape every last remnant of him off of my skin. I remember taking a shower right away and crying, wondering if I could ever trust again. He was a friend, a confidant, someone I thought would never hurt me purposely, but that night something changed as he forcibly tried to force himself on me, grabbing my wrist as I tried to leave. Instantly, my brain switched to fight or flight mode and sent off a chemical release of adrenaline. Nothing went further, but I was baffled at the audacity of him trying to forcibly penetrate me without my consent. I guess the moral of the story is, women aren't just created for your personal enjoyment. And although my aura is alluring, that does not indicate an open invitation. Poem. Thank you.
1, 2, get down. Paid the cost to be the boss.